Title: Eko Midnight Caller. Author: Nato Sucre. The streets of Lagos at midnight are not for the faint-hearted. Everyone knows that. But Chika, freelance photographer and stubborn adventurer, believed danger was just another story waiting to be told. For weeks, she had been chasing a rumor: in the abandoned Oko Baba sawmill, a strange figure calls out names exactly at 2:15 a.m. Anyone who answers disappears forever. That Friday night, Harmattan fog rolled across the third mainland bridge, making the lagoon below look like boiling palm oil. Chika arrived at the sawmill with her camera, torchlight, and a bottle of Fanta. Just in case, she whispered to herself. The air inside was stale, smelling of wood dust and something older. Like forgotten graves. She set up her tripod, watching the empty aisles of rotting timber. Then, right on time. Chi-ka. Her heart jumped. The voice wasn't loud, but it slid into her bones like cold water. "Who dey there?" she called. Silence. Then again, closer. Chi-ka. Come. The beam of her torch flickered. She saw him, a tall man in tattered agbada, face hidden under a wide straw hat. His feet hovered above the ground. Chika's mouth went dry. The village tales were true. The Eko Midnight Caller had found her. She gripped her torch tighter. "I know dey follow you anywhere, Oga." The man's voice was calm, almost gentle. "Don't be afraid. I only call those whose time is near." And then she heard them, dozens of voices whispering her name from the walls, from the floor, even from the camera in her bag. Suddenly, the fog outside pushed in through broken windows, swallowing the room. Her torch died. Darkness pressed in like a living thing. Then, a flash. Not from her torch, from her camera, snapping on its own. The light froze the caller's face for half a second. It wasn't a face at all. Just an endless black void with teeth. Something inside her snapped. Chika screamed, bolted for the door, stumbling into the fog. She didn't stop until she burst onto the open street, panting and shaking. When she finally dared to check her camera, every photo was blank. Except one. The last picture showed her standing in the sawmill with the caller's hand on her shoulder. And in the corner, faint but clear, were the words scratched into the wood: "See you next Friday." The end.